Welcome back to the long-awaited open window on the next anime season, Pen and Jazz. You know the deal. Winter 2026. We have Frieren Season 2. We have, even the Hell's Paradise Season 2. JJK is coming back. Oshinoko 3rd Season. It says here there's going to be like a half-year time skip. Characters are going to work on their acting career more. We'll see how it goes. I think people will watch it nevertheless. Part 2 of Season 3, or which season is this? Yeah, Season 3, Part 2 of Fire Force comes back. And another Fate. I have not watched a single Fate except for I think Fate Stay Night. I dropped it at episode 1. I cannot lie. We can already see the difference, right? First 2 rows, we don't have to go into detail. Everyone is watching Frieren Season 2, basically. JJK obviously as well. Hell's Paradise is not my type of show, but you know it has a pretty big fan base. So
this Season 2 looks a lot better. I've read the manga for Hell's Paradise. I got the entire thing. I don't know. I feel like this season, I don't know what it is. I was seeing the trailer, a little bit of the trailer and some clips. It looks a lot better than season. Not a lot like it doesn't look better. I'm pretty sure the animation was good in Season 1. It looks a lot more like you would want to get into it, seeing some of these boss fights and stuff like that for sure. But all these anime right here, like Panzer, like if you know about them, you're for sure gonna watch them, of course. I'm interested to see if JJK sweeps this year again. This is due to it being JJK and everyone loves it so much. Like I did 2 anime awards ago. And you know, Frieren didn't win last year. They lost to Solo Leveling somehow. So
yeah, I don't even know. Love. It's I guess comparable sometimes with the Game Awards, just a popularity contest at that point. We move on to the 3rd row now. We have this, what's the English title for this? Chain Soldier Season 2.
Soldier, let's go. I watched the first season. You know I gotta be tapped in.
I did not.
Hell yes. Watch the first season. I read the manga too for no reason.
Oh my god.
You know.
Nah.
Let's just move on to the next one.
But we've seen so far it's established shows, established series. We haven't seen. Is this something like the next one? Is this new? Sentenced to be Hero? I saw a couple videos on this. This looks kind of promising. Art style wise, it reminded me of Mushoku Tensei. Maybe it's just the studio that animates those characters in such a way. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Right? Maybe I'm tripping.
I see what you're saying. I'm looking at the trailer right now. It does look very Mushoku Tensei. It looks really good. Like you said.
No, it looks. I'll check it out. Hero is the worst punishment in the world. It says, you know, it's one of those shows where the hero is seen in a bad light and is not like a hero as we know it from other regular stories. So we'll see. It might have a dark, or maybe if it's bad, like an edgy vibe to it. I hope it doesn't get too edgy. Like I hope it's just something like a dark fantasy type of show. We'll see. I'm interested.
The studio looks pretty decent. Looks like they've made
Studio Kai, yeah. They don't have a lot of like super popular stuff, but also at the same time, looking at the ratings, they are not a bad studio. Like a lot of these things are between a 7 and an 8. Yeah, why not? They can give it a shot. We'll see how it goes.
I wouldn't say it's the hidden gem. I think it is pretty popular.
It is pretty popular still. Yeah. Vigilante Season 2. I don't know if you watched Season 1 actually.
I didn't finish it. I didn't. I think I got to a halfway point. I just wasn't rocking with it. I don't know what it is.
Because I watched all of Season 1. I gave it it looks like I gave it a 7. Okay. It has some problems to it. It's like not the most interesting thing, but that was Season 1. People like Vigilante fans will tell you that Koichi is like a way better character than Deku.
Absolutely not.
As the story progresses, bro. Not right now. As the story progresses, and he's mad locked in. We'll see about that.
After seeing Deku's finale to his story, I mean, I guess that's not fair compared to 2, like you said.
Nah, that's true. Yeah, we only got Season 1. Now Season 2 has to prove itself. Trigun is also established. Is this a CGI show? I forgot.
Yeah, this is the Season 2. Yeah, so Stampede came out a couple of seasons ago. This is the second one.
I recall
this is the retelling though, right? It's like they're redoing it.
Yeah, the OG anime is way older. Came out 1998. So I don't know. I didn't watch the 3D retelling, so
me did.
I suppose
it looks pretty smooth.
Yeah, the CGI didn't look bad. If I watched this, like I would have to watch the original first. Someday, you know. Not now though. Not now.
Yeah, definitely not checking this out. But yeah, if you watch this, for sure, check out the second season. I don't see why you wouldn't.
Yeah.
And it's good too. I'm looking at the fighting and the animation.
Indeed.
Solid.
Golden Kamui as the next one. We'll say it how it is. We haven't watched a single episode of Kamui. Maybe Jez did, like one episode, but I did not.
I do want to though.
Same. Yeah, Golden Kamui has a big fan base. Like they're definitely going crazy. It says the final chapter. I don't know why it's so down down here in the lists. It only has 34,000 members. I think the manga even is kind of underrated.
All the anime have like an above an 8 too.
Yeah.
Well, we've known about this. We just again like it's just one of those things. Kind of dumb when the anime is like this far deep and you kind of have to catch all the way back.
Yeah, it's difficult. That was the same thing with One Piece. When you're in it doesn't feel daunting anymore. But finding this energy to just start another huge show, we'll get to it. Kamui fans will be watching. You and I are polar opposites. Finally, a show that I have never seen before gets their first season. Yeah, it's a manga adaptation. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I might be judging a book by its cover. I will not be watching. Yeah.
So got like the popular girl and the quiet boy, little high school romance.
Yeah, we've seen that about a million times already. The character designs do not look super interesting. Like, what is this? Like the main guy. What is this design, bro? He's the most interesting dude.
Make him look as boring and like as polar opposite as she does. She's like poppy pink hair. You can tell she's a main character.
We've seen a lot of shows of like that have the same dynamic. Super popular extroverted girl and then the shy nerdy guy or whatever. It
does say that they get together at the very beginning of the season, which usually never happens. So maybe
I will not be watching this. You should also not watch this when you see this video. You know how it goes. We do this shit around here. Finally, a show for Jazz in the clear moonlit dusk. Every time Yoi so much as lets out a sigh, her female classmates squeal in admiration. This is Komi Can't Communicate, by the way. This is
this is just like the other one we just read, honestly, just reversed. Now the man is like the more popular mystery one.
Look, this season has shows for everybody. Character designs, this looks very familiar. I think I saw clips like trailer clips on TikTok. Yeah. Is this a shoujo? It has to be. Yeah, it's a shoujo. Yeah, okay, makes sense. From the main guy alone, yeah, this is definitely a shoujo.
This is one of the first things working on too. They haven't worked on too much this studio.
Okay.
I mean, first and last.
Romance enjoyers are eating. I like watching romances, just not that. You know, it goes.
It just depends on the romance, bro. It really depends.
But now that you said it, the next romance, I think, that's romance, right? The English title is Tune In to the Midnight Heart. I sent you, I think this is the show I sent you a TikTok about, telling people. This is the show where the main guy in his past was listening to a podcast and he was like the only listener. And he fell in love with the voice because she supported him during like hard times in life. And he, oh look, wait, what is this? What? He was able to find solace in the voice of a radio host who went by Apollo. This is your story, bro.
What the
This is your story, man. Ain't no way. Nah, but
a Japanese teenage girl? There's no way, dog.
No, but no, he's like super smart. He got his whole life together, and then I think starting high school, whatever fuck happened. No, someone from the like club that does the whole like I don't know. They have like a radio club, whatever, like some shit like that. And he hears the exact voice from the podcast, and he runs there to the room, and there are these 4 girls that, and he has to find out who of them is the original podcaster. Right, the girl that he loves.
Exact same, right?
But at this, probably, I don't fucking know, because just thinking about the concept, it's kind of interesting, but at the same time, low key, this shit could be solved in episode 1. Like, I have to see how they drag it out. No fucking way. I think
when you sent it, all the girls sound the exact same, and I'm pretty sure the girls probably want to sit there and start playing games with them.
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. But
you have to prove your love to me, and like.
I don't even know, bro. This is some shit that I'll check it out because people are hyping up the MC, like people are calling him a chat and whatever. We'll see how it goes.
It's like I don't know if to take that with a grain of salt or not, because people just be saying anyone.
Yeah. No. I sometimes like I'm on TikTok and I see shows that I know, and they are like I know they're trash. And then you go in the comments, people are asking like, "Is this a good show?" And then people are, "Yeah, this is top tier. Yeah, one of my favorite shows." Like, what are you talking about, bro? And you go on Mel, and it's like a 5 point or 6 point something. It's you can never take people seriously on there.
Not at all.
And under like if you scroll down characters and voice actors, there's 6 characters here. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Small. I'll give it a shot. All right, I'll give it a shot. The animation looks decent. Like, if it's not on One Dance level, I'm not continuing. Just saying it how it is.
That's such a crazy comparison, as if the One Dance is anything.
Yeah, One Dance is in a league of its own, I suppose. You're right. No,
Gosh.
Medalist Season 2. What's Season 1? Have I ever seen this? I have never seen this before. It has an 8.3. It has an 8.3.
People enjoyed it. Looks like a guy who wanted to be a figure skater, but he didn't get to do when he was younger, so he starts becoming an assistant coach when he gets a little bit older. Meets a 5th grader who sneaks in because she wants to figure skate as well. And I guess they start like changing each other's lives through that. For it to have an 8.3, I've never heard of this shit before.
But all the guys trainers, I think they are Olympic. Why are they all hot? What the fuck? Like, you go to the characters and there's this Yun Yodaka, Olympian gold. Yeah. And so you have kids and then just hot adults. Okay, I see the vision. I see the vision.
No.
See. Now we get it. We're continuing on, bro. See, okay, look. We scrolled down, right? This is one of the better seasons we've seen in a good while. The good shows are all shows that, are already established, that people already know about. Season 2 is Season 3's. Now that we scroll down and get to the original stuff, I don't know, man. It's kind of losing steam. I guess that...
I think the top heaviness will definitely carry, though, because it's like 12 shows where it's like, okay,
yeah,
someone's gonna be watching this.
Tamon's B-side is a idol show, from what I've seen. Yeah, theme idols, not my type of show. I don't know. Jazz might watch or react to episode 1 and 2.
Absolutely not.
Give it a shot, man. Give it a shot.
Not at all. Hell no. If I'm gonna check out any anime this season, it gotta be something that looks kind of interesting.
Okay.
The next one.
Okay, I was about to say, look, this is gonna be 8.4 for the manga, super underrated. This is the hidden gem, okay? 35-year-old novelist Makio Kodai never had a good relationship with her older sister Minori, who always berated her for being different. Due to this, Makio is not stricken with grief upon hearing the news that Minori and her husband die in a car crash. What? But when Makio is asked to identify their bodies, she runs into her 15-year-old niece Asa Takumi, whom she has not seen in years. Struggling to process her parents' death, Makio reassures Asa that her complicated feelings are valid and suggests that the teenagers start writing in a diary as a way to cope with the loss. Upon learning that no other relatives wanted to take in that stuff, Makio decides to become her guardian despite her lack of experience. In a full world of uncertainty, the novelist and teenager must learn to live with each other while figuring themselves out.
This might be it.
Sounds like an interesting dynamic. Already an interesting premise. The art style looks like one of those, shows that people glaze on TikTok. Like, damn, this has some peak writing. You know how it is. What's the studio called? Yashuka. Let me see. They got 91 Days. Durarara, yeah. They got this long-running series. What's it called in English? Natsume's Book of Friends. It has like 7 seasons or whatnot in movies.
Yeah.
Very popular as well.
This might be it.
These are basically their shows: 91 Days, Durarara, and the yokai stuff. This is the show. As I said, I think we talked about this. Is like basically Yokai Watch, but a bit more not for kids. The studio seems to be a good studio because all of these 3 shows have pretty big fan bases that like the show and good ratings. This might be the hidden gem, not gonna lie.
I think this is gonna be the hidden gem.
I hope it doesn't disappoint, but you see those character designs, bro, it's gonna get deep.
The story should be definitely the selling. I like stuff like because the thing is, a good story, if it has decent animation where it's not like fucking ugly to look at, it's gonna do good every single time.
Yeah, we saw it with the summer Hikaru died a few seasons back. Great show, honestly.
I think animation was pretty solid for that too. At least certain parts.
Yeah. Like, it's not like peak animation, but as long as the animation is like good or nice looking, then and the story is good as well, I'm fine with that. Like the anime as a whole was very good. So that might be the hidden gem. Yeah, I'm scrolling down. I'm not okay. I'm not seeing any. This is a racing show. I'm skipping this. 3rd season especially. Okay, see, this is one of these shows where I actually tell you, if you're a fan of this, watch this. Racing shows, racing anime usually go hard. I'm just not into all of them. I've seen a few, but
last season had 7.8. Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Cooking over there.
Why not? It's a racing show. They use CGI for cars. It's just not my thing, but I know there's a fan base for it, and especially since this is not some like isekai trash or just slop. You don't see it. You don't see racing shows that often And we go
Yeah,
through these seasons in detail, and we rarely see racing shows. But now we get to the first isekai, I think. This looks like an isekai. Is it? Let me scroll down. Isekai reincarnation. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I wonder how many seconds we get from the real world. Dude might just maybe like open his eyes and say like, damn, I just died. I'm already in the world. We might not even see his backstory.
Died in a traffic accident, reborn immediately, yeah.
Yeah, it's those like the authors writing this new isekai shit don't even care about the backstory anymore.
I don't at this point, because some of them are like they will make like actual fantasies, but it kind of just still feels like an isekai the entire time, anyways. Because it's like
Yeah.
like you said, this is the first one this season. Like they kind of like isekais have kind of started slowly not becoming like the fodder that we like now. I think the fodder is those fucking Komi-san ripoffs. Where we get like a Komi-san ripoff every single season.
That's true. But watch next season have like 10 isekai back to back. We had seasons like that. I'm not gonna lie, I do remember those isekai-filled seasons. No, there was a cute girl in the hero's party, so I tried confessing to her. You know, this is gonna be on some bullshit, bro. You know, it's gonna be on some bullshit.
When the title's that long and they're explaining exactly what the story is, and it is to me, it's just like I wonder if there's I guess the only anime I can think of, and even people probably would still consider it not good, would be the one I used to watch. Well, I still watch it. Freaking How to Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon.
Yeah, don't even start, bro.
Even though the anime has nothing to do with that. Like when I first started watching it, I was like, this ain't about to be like mad, like, you know, like ecchi type of shit. I was like, that's when I started watching it in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Like this anime turned out to be a lot deeper than the title suggests. It's probably the only one I can think of.
For everyone who doesn't get it, he's trolling right now. Like he doesn't mean what he says.
This man, bro.
The anime is
hell nah.
Jack of all trades, party of none. Is this an isekai? No, it's an action-adventure fantasy. Damn, man. And the studio, Animation Studio 42, man. They have... this...
Not too much on them, not too much on
No, this reminds me of how what your, like, Paulo's, yours, and Taco's podcast was called before it got the name Here and Now. What was it? Like, we name it later or some shit?
Yeah, we'll name this later, yeah.
Nah, this is the same vibe I'm getting. Hell nah. This is their second show, by the way. Orndola.
This looks terrible, bro.
Today will last day in the party. Once the skills adapt to the role enchanter, bro. What am I? This poster alone. What am I doing here? See, I'm doing something that I rarely do. I'm clicking on the PV without audio, of course. I'm just looking at the animation. What is this? Oh, hell nah.
I think like,
drab colors.
Every season.
Drab colors. Instead of showing choreography, we only see like light slashes. Okay, random magic, red. Okay, a lot of girls in this party. That's, you know, given CGI sword fights. Okay.
Why are you getting so hype about that? As if it means anything.
Okay, freeze frames when someone hits someone. Yeah, this shit is slop. I don't give a fuck. Oh my god.
No. Bro, you don't go to those originals. There's actually some bangers in there.
The Holy Grail of Eris, you mean?
No, not the Holy Grail.
What do you mean?
Smooth past that.
What?
Not a single soul is watching any of these anime.
Oh, you mean Tis Time for Torture, Princess Season 2. Okay.
Why did they get a Season 2? I wonder how they be greenlighting this stuff. Like, what do they have to be saying inside those studios for them? Like, yeah, let's make another one.
Yeah, I have to wonder as well. See, okay, we're gonna do something that we like to do a lot on here. We're skipping entire rows. Okay, we're skipping this row. There's this one dude in a suit without a head. We're skipping this entire row. Or do you see something that stands out?
I don't think we've ever found an anime that's good that's been down here. Like, even as, like,
do you think so?
I don't think there's ever been a time. I'm trying to think.
I mean, Kamen Rider, we found it differently. We didn't find it through mail.
But that was in the first, like, 5 rows. That wasn't
maybe, yeah. Was Sanda higher?
Sanda was also, like, in the first 5 rows.
Okay, we're skipping to the ONAs. We see JoJo Part 7. Comes out in March. We see Beastars Final Season Part 2. Ooh. Comes out in March.
Bro, that Part 1 was... That's March? Oh, you're so right. God,
yeah, a little bit of more waiting is there. I'm gonna be watching from Ireland.
Good, bro. That's true. That's true. We might go there and watch it with you.
Yo, W time waste. No, but...
no way. No, but Part 1 was so good for Beastars. You know, I haven't not caught up on JoJo. I'm gonna give it a try, another try this next year for sure. I'm already got into One Piece and stuff like that. So if I can get into One Piece, then I have to just at least give JoJo's a try. That shit looks peak every single season. And the next show is what it's called, Cosmic Princess Kaguya. This looks like something I've seen before, but probably not. Oh, it's just the Kaguya folktale.
I mean, I'll check it out, I guess. It looks like just like a movie or some shit. Yeah, it has
Yeah,
one
the
episode.
ONAs are usually pretty decent for those that are kind of popular. I like the ONAs. Not this next one though. Anything? Oh, what studio? I don't know, bro. I hate anything Netflix puts out. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Love Through a Prism. It says it's what studio, but I mean Netflix is putting it out.
In which studio did make Attack on Titan, Vinland Saga?
It is a great studio.
Yeah, that's a
Very,
great studio, but if it's Netflix, I don't know. Netflix rarely produces heat when it comes to anime. Rarely. It looks good.
It always looks good though, because they're gonna
That's
pour the
true.
money into it, and then the story's gonna be so trash. It's like, bro, y'all don't know nothing about anime.
In 1900s London, Japanese exchange student travels to England to enroll in the prestigious art academy. Determined to become a painter, she arrives under pressure. Parents expect her to rise to the top of her class within 6 months. Return home. That's crazy. I'll give it a shot. I don't know. I like early 1900s. I like. Okay, you're right. I put it on plan to watch, but you know. See, I'm skipping these next few. But what the fuck is Yuling Shi, bro? B King. Why does this dude have no hair? Anime characters with no hair look so weird. Oh my god. This is so funny.
They just didn't want to animate the hair. Oh, it's made by Billy Billy. What the?
No, Billy is like YouTube for China. Maybe I'm wrong, bro, but yeah, because Billy it says Fire Force, it says Link Click on here.
I watched Link Click. Link Click is pretty solid.
Yeah. I don't think like they're the producers, but they are not the ones who actually make the show.
The animation kind of looks like To Be or X. Not the 3D part, but like some of the 2D parts.
Wait, what are they talking about? Wait, let me look at the PV. Oh, now that you say it,
Looks like it.
kinda. Are we watching?
I don't know, man.
Is this the
I might watch
second
the
hidden
first
gem?
episode.
Okay, I'll put it on my
I might
list.
have to
I'll put it on my
I might
list.
have to watch the first episode.
We have to give these ONAs a chance. We have to. And the rest
Right,
is,
right.
I don't know, I don't give a fuck. I mean, OVAs are just not for us anyway. And these are what? Movies? Movies are, you know, we can look at them, I guess. There's like a slime isekai movie and
I've seen
Madoka
that.
Magic.
I
But,
think the slime movie is canon too. Like I think it's progressing the story. I'm pretty sure.
but the thing about this is, I don't know, maybe the US gets, as I said, movies earlier, but I would be waiting a long time until I get one of these movies here. I'm not too hyped about them. And then Detective Conan, whatever, that's a special episode. And then this trash-ass isekai. I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled in the real world. 2, real world. What the fuck is that title? I watched season 1. I watched season
Detective
1.
Conan. Nigga, is he older now? That shit's been going on forever. That is so crazy.
Conan is still a kid, so I don't give a fuck. I watched this isekai shit that is at the very bottom. It's a special episode with a cheat skill. What did I give the anime? Wait, I gave it a smooth 3 out of 10, yes sir! It's so good, man. This is like some peak trash isekai. You didn't watch it, right? Like this main guy, he's bullied, he's overweight, he has no hose. And then
none of that.
And then one day he just is in his room. He opens his door or whatever, and then finds the door leads to another world, and he gets there and he levels up there during like holidays or whatever, and comes back as this supermodel, damn near, right, with muscles on end, and he's hot, and everyone's like, "Are you an exchange student?" "Nah, I'm this guy." And he's like, "What?" And he gets hoes, he gets brands deals, he gets strong as shit, bro. In both of those worlds, he gets hoes, and the entire time he's like, "What do you mean I'm beautiful?" like he cannot fathom that he just looks differently now. His entire like facial structure changed. What are you talking about, bro?
Let me see. Let me see if I watched this shit. This shit it sounds like anything else I've ever watched too. So it's like, of course.
Nah, I'm not watching this shit.
Wait, actually, I think I have watched this nonsense.
You gave it a 7, right?
No, I did not give this shit a 7. I'm trying to see what. I think I've watched this shit though. I dropped it. I gave it a 6.
You gave it a 6. Nah, you
I
think you're
watched
him.
8 episodes? What the fuck?
Nah, you
Why
think
did I do that?
You watched it imagining like, that's my life gonna be like.
I'm dropping that shit down to a 5 just to really just prove that this shit is not.
People are gonna look like at me like this when I get to Ireland. Yes, sir. Fuck.
Get out of here with that. The only thing I need to watch, low-key, I know it's not part of the season. I need to watch that movie still. The one that was made by the same people that made the one that had Rafal in it. You know what I'm talking about? They're looking at like the stars and shit, trying to prove like if the sun revolves around the earth or the earth revolves around the sun.
Oh, Orb.
Yes.
Oh,
They made a
you mean
movie.
the running anime?
Yeah, I need to watch.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay.
I need to watch them. I think it's called like 100 meters or something. I need to watch that. I heard it's
I
really
think
good.
it's called Running Man.
No, it's not. Get out of here.
Trash ass movie.
Get out of here.
Conclusion: quite the good season as a whole.
It's gonna be fire high. It's gonna be good.
Of course, it got worse as we went on, but that's every season. We cannot fault the season for that one. We got a hidden gem off this season. We have a lot of beloved continuations, like especially big ones. JJK, Fire Force, frieren. Oshinoko has also a huge community. Let's be real. Fate, long-standing show, and a couple new ones. We'll try them out. A lot better than the last few seasons, and a lot of shows that we will be watching weekly. I think I might even give Fate a chance.
Okay,
Maybe.
If you give it fair, I'll give it a chance too. Wait, do I have to watch the previous seasons though?
I hope not. I hope it's not. I hope not.
No, don't say that.
They got like
There's a
10
whole,
seasons.
like-
I do not have time for that.
Oh my gosh, bro! I can get through season 1. It's like JoJo. I just don't.
Season 1 is... Oh my god. Whatever. This has been Open Window, Pen and Jazz. Looks like a good season. We had a hidden gem. We got a good amount of shows for everyone, I think. Even romance-wise, there's shit for basically everyone, bro. They just... They have like one concept and reverse it. Reverse it right after. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and see you on... I don't know what we're gonna do next. We'll see.
This probably would be the last open window for this year, so we'll see you on next year.
Yeah. See you next year. Have a good one. Peace.